morning, I'm Alexis.
And I'm Erica.
And welcome to this week's EPSN Recap Show. Erica, why don't you show us what happened in the girls' tennis last week?
Thanks, Alexis. Well, last Thursday, girls' tennis team traveled across town to face Los Banos High, who hasn't lost a league match yet since joining WAC. Our girls fought hard but fell the league champions 9-0. On Tuesday, the team went up to Livingston and suffered another loss 7-2.
Yesterday was senior day, and we are hoping next week's show will have good results for us.
Alexis, how about that strong finish for our girls' golf team?
Our girls finished the regular season with a loss to Livingston and series, but they bounced back with a fourth-place finish at the league finals. Jasmine Urigas earned all-league, and Kaylin Lambert and Mystique Ortiz will join her at divisionals next week. Good luck.
In water polo action, the teams took on series last Thursday and finished with 15-7 loss for the girls and 14-6 for the boys. On Tuesday, the teams returned back to the PHS pool and had a split against Livingston Wolves. The girls came out 11-3 victory, while the boys lost 13-8.
On a bright note, for the boys, player Matt Siglini was chosen our athlete of the week for his performance in a double overtime victory against Los Banos. Matt led the team in that scoring night and scored the eventual game-winning goal. Here's our interview with this week's Athlete of the Week.
Hi, I'm Paige Gomes-Green, and I'm here with Athlete of the Week, Matthew Sigalini. So, how does it feel to become Athlete of the Week?
It feels great. I'm honored that I got chosen for the spot. I'd like to thank my teammates for everything. I mean, like, water polo is a team sport. Without them, we wouldn't have a water polo team.
And what did it feel like to be in double overtime against LB?
It was intense. Like, it was a really hard fought game. We gave it our all. We went into the game as the underdogs, and we pulled out, became the winners of the game. So we just tried our best, like we always do.
And how did it feel scoring the winning goal?
It was awesome. There was a lot of really good passes made, a lot of strategic passes, and they passed at me, and I had 4 defenders all over me, and I just decided just take the shot because that's all you could really do. I mean, we didn't have enough time to just lollygag and pass wherever we wanted. So I just took a shot, and it just felt great that the game was finally over.
And what advice do you give to underclassmen that play your sport?
Study hard, keep your grades up, because student comes first, athlete second, student athlete, you know.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, just keep up your grades.
Thank you for your interview.
Congratulations once again, Matt. Erica, did you realize fall sports are winding down? That means a lot of crosstown clash meetings coming up in sports.
That's right. Golf and tennis have already squared off against LB. Yesterday was cross country's turn to take on Tigers. Despite 2 boys finishing top 4, the guys couldn't bring home the win, and the girls followed the loss as well. The runners will complete the WAC finals next week. Good luck, runners.
Let's take a break and check in with our weather girl, Julie, who's got this week's forecast for all of you sports fans.
Greetings, Panthers. That fall chill is beginning to break through, but expect a comfortable evening at Veterans Stadium tonight for the big game against Patterson. Monday is soccer's senior day and should be a crisp 77 degrees around game time. Thursday is a busy day next week with water polo and volleyball playing at home. Water polo's senior day should enjoy mid-70s temperature, but if you prefer the indoor comfort of Bretley Gym, then make sure to check out the volleyball versus series. Now back to Erica and Alexis.
Thanks, Julie. Speaking of soccer, the team split a couple of games this week. On Monday, the team faced playoff contender in Patterson and slugged it out for a narrow 2-0 defeat. The JV team also fell to the Tigers 5-0. The varsity got back into the win column yesterday with a convincing 5-0 win over LB in the soccer crosstown class. That result gives the boys a 2-0 record this year against LB. Good job, boys.
For those who didn't realize it, last Friday was homecoming. The football teams did not let us down. The action started Thursday with freshman team coming behind to beat Series 13-12 at Series. They had a big game yesterday against Patterson, hopefully set up the league championship game on November 6th here against LB.
The JV team continued to win in league with a solid 48-24 victory. That win means the undefeated JV will take on the undefeated Patterson Tigers tonight in what could be a league championship game.
Speaking of big games, after varsity beat Series 68-7, we were able to turn their attention to tonight's Patterson game. Patterson was a league favorite but lost to LB last week, meaning only Pacheco and LB are undefeated in league. A win tonight could set up a league title on November 7th at LBHS. Let's fill the stadium tonight and help get that big win.
Remember, for tonight's game, tickets are $7 without ASB and free with ASB. Now it's time for our weekly EPSN roll call. Remember to get your name called out. Send a tweet to hashtag EPSN roll call with your 4th period class and teacher, and we'll read your name on the recap show. This week had Michelle Sigolini in Miss Green's English class. Send those tweets in. And finally today, we want to show you a beautiful piece of artwork donated to the Pacheco Athletic Department, and that will be silent auctioned off at today's football game. This is one of a kind item will go to the highest bidder from today's game. Get a piece of Pacheco history and a beautiful piece of artwork at the same time.
Have
a great week, Roar Panthers!